Hi, I am Arunkumar Sandhavith.
Anusha Francis, Navin Thirumayan, and Jomon George. Today, we will explore the impact of globalization on the adaptation of the lean production in the global service organization, with a particular focus on Airbnb. We will look forward how the lean principle originally developed in manufacturing and are now being used by the global service platforms like Airbnb to streamline the operation, reduce the waste and the response to the global operations. Globalization has dramatically reshaped services delivery, pushing companies to operate across the boundaries and manage the diverse customers' expectations and stays in competitive dynamic markets. Globalization, in response, the lean production offers the structured approach to reduce the inefficiencies and improving the value creation originally developed by the Toyota, but now widely spread across the service industries. Airbnb, which operates over 190 countries, represents the prime example of global service platform facing the challenges. In this presentation, we will examine how the globalization affects the Airbnb adaptation of lean, access in the environmental impacts, explore the better strategies for the implementation, and consider how the potential issues can be managed by the Airbnb. To understand how the lean applies today, let's begin looking it's where it's started, the origins of the lean in Toyota production system, and how it's evolved into the global business philosophy. Lean production began in Japan after the World War II as the response to the resource scarcity and inefficiency. Toyota engineers, particularly the Tiochi Okno and Chiogo Shingo, and developed the Toyota Production System (TPS), focusing on the waste elimination and the quality control. Key concepts include the just-in-time, which refers to the producing only what is needed, Judoka automated quality control, and Kaizen continuous improvement, and also the Kinzunka production leveling. This idea revolutionized the manufacturing and lead to significant efficiency gain. 1990s, lean thinking became a formal concept throughout the Western studies, most notably the mission that changed the world. Lean has since evolved beyond the factories, entering into the healthcare, banking, and the global service provider like Airbnb. Let's move on to the next slide, how the lean applies in the service industries.
Thank you, Arun. Although learned organized in manufacturing, its principles have proven highly effective in service industries. In service settings, the focus shifts from physical innovatory to workflow, time efficiency, and customer experience. Key lean tools like value stream mapping and 5S help identify delays, bottlenecks, or rework points. Service organizations adopt lean to improve responsiveness, streamline customer journey, and eliminate non-value adding steps. For example, hospitals use lean to reduce patient waiting time and banks optimize back end processing, and hospitality firms apply standardized check-in processes. Because services are people intensive and variable, lean supports both standardization and flexibility, improving consistency without losing personalization. This has made it particularly relevant to digital first global platforms which must deliver fast, reliable experiences at scale. Now that we have seen how to lead work in service industries. Let's take a closer look at Airbnb itself, our chosen global service organizations. Airbnb, founded in 2018, is a global digital platform that connects people looking to rent out their homes with those seeking short teams accommodation. Operating in over 190 countries, it has hosted more than 2 billion guest arrivals and collaborate with our 5 billion hosts. Unlike traditional hotel chains, Airbnb does not own physical properties, making it an asset light and highly scalable service model. It also offers experiences and long term stays, expanding its role in the travel ecosystem. Airbnb's tech driven approach to service delivery aligns naturally with lean principles such as flow responsiveness and user centered designs. Now that we have introduced Airbnb's business model, let's examine how it has actually adopted learned principles to manage global operation more efficiency. Move to Navi.
Thank you, Anusha. Airbnb applies lean principle through both process design and technology. The company uses a lean Six Sigma methodology, particularly in customer support, where process improvement leans aim to eliminate waste and shorten resolution time. Airbnb in 2023. Airbnb also use continuous A/B testing, user feedback, and behavior analytics, forming the basic of improvement. A key lean element, the onboarding journey for new hosts has been streamlined using value stream mapping to eliminate unnecessary step and reduce errors. In line with the lean just-in-time and flow principles, Airbnb platform uses automated booking system, real-time updates, and AI-driven responses to minimize friction. For example, their air cover support system standardize dispute resolution, reducing handling time. Data dashboards and process metrics further support lean thinking by highlighting bottlenecks and enabling ugly response. Process is 2022. Overall, the Airbnb uses Lean to create a constant, high quality experience at a scale while retaining flexibility for local variation. With Lean now embedded into Airbnb's key process, let us assess how this approach affects sustainability both environmentally and operationally. And the lean practices often align with the environmental goals through the resolution reduction of waste, resource consumption, and insufficiency. Womack and John's 1996 Airbnb service model inherently supports sustainability rather than constructing new buildings. It repurpose existing residential spaces, contributing to a lower carbon footprint compared to hotels. Airbnb in 2017. Lean diagnostic is also reduce paper and physical resource uses and accommodation optimization energy consumption by reducing uh, redundant injection. Uh, OECD in 2020. Additionally, Airbnb actively promotes environmental awareness among hosts. According to the company data, nearly 88% of hosts engage in the green actions, such as using energy efficient lighting, recycling, and even adopting solar system. In Airbnb 2024. The company has also launched a sustainable hosting plan and pledged to achieve net zero emission in car. incorporates operation by 2030. This efforts guided by lean principles like efficiency and value creation show that the lean is not just operationally effective but also environmentally responsible when thoroughly applied in service-based model. Now that we explored Airbnb's environment process through lean, it's consider what that the best strategy would be for the implementing lean across its global service model. Move to Jomon.
Thank you, Naveen. For Airbnb to effectively implement lean across its global operations, a phased strategy is ideal. It should begin with pilot projects in selected high variation markets, such as multilingual support teams or emerging region to test and refine learn tools, like 2004. Core to this strategy is value stream mapping, which helps identify bottlenecks, duplication, and waste in data booking flows, host onboarding, and support ticket systems. Airbnb can also deploy continuous improvement methods like Kaizen, 5 Eyes, and PDCA cycles to empower frontline teams. Training programs and peer learning groups can drive cultural integration of learn, ensuring that feedback loops are embedded into day-to-day operation and new host activation time can measure impact. Technology will further enhance this with AI automating respective queries and dashboards, providing real-time process visibility. Finally, a successful lean rollout must include executive sponsorship and designated lean leaders in such region to support change and ensure long-term engagement. And implementing lean at Airbnb is not without its challenges. One key issue is resistance to change, particularly from employees to hosts who are used to existing workflows. And Processy 2022 note that uh, poor communication and lack of clarity are top cause of resistance. This can be mitigated by involving teams early, explaining learned benefits, and co-creating solutions. Another risk is over standardization, which may strip away the unique, personalized feel that Airbnb promotes. To avoid this, lean tools should be selectively applied to backend workflows and not guest experience itself. Initially, dips in productivity are common when teams adjust to new systems like to 2004. This can be managed with a realistic timeline and staged rollouts. Burnout risks may also arise if lean is perceived as just doing more with less. It's essential to clarify that lean is about to moving waste, not adding pressure. Finally, applying tools like Kaizen or VSM without proper training can lead to confusion or failure. Airbnb should invest in contextual learn education and provide ongoing support to ensure tools are used effectively. And with these challenges accounted for, now concluded our analysis by summarizing the key insights and providing final recommendation for Airbnb learn journey. And in conclusion, this presentation has demonstrated that lean production, though traditionally rooted in manufacturing, can significantly improve service organization like Airbnb when adapted truly globalization has introduced complexity, competition, and high customer expectation, all which demand streamlined value-driven operations. Airbnb's platform model benefits from lean via enhanced digital flows, waste reduction, and sustainability alignment. However, success lies is customized implementation, avoiding over standardization while empowering employees and hosts. The future of Airbnb's global operations will depend on embedding a Kaizen mindset and using driven insights and staying committed to environmental responsibility. Lean is not just a process change. It's a culture of continuous improvement. And these were the references we were referred. Thank you. Thank you all.